It's a sad moment in history, my people. Once upon a time, the world used to always blame black people for all of their problems, especially in the United States of America, because they had nobody else to blame and they didn't want to blame themselves. So they started to blame black people for all of their issues and all of their problems, and it still is happening right to this day. You got people all over the world blaming black people for everything, but they steal everything from black people. It's kind of odd, isn't it? The sad part about it is, and now you got black people doing the same thing. You got black people discriminating against black people. And they want to blame all of their problems and all of their shortcomings on the black race. So now the black race is under attack because we're the reason for all of their problems. And just because they ended up dating the wrong mate or got with the wrong niggeroid, then it's our fault. Because they dated the wrong man, they dated the wrong woman. Instead of them going after a good man, they went after somebody else. And as a result, they're mad at all black men, even the good ones. I find that kind of odd too. They date the wrong black man, then they get mad at the right black man. That doesn't make sense at all, you know. And black men do the same thing. They go after the pretty face and the fat butt. Then when they get the let down and things don't work out the way it's supposed to, they mad at everybody. They even mad at the educated, you know, regular shaped black girl, you know what I'm saying, that they paid no attention to. They even mad at her, because they throw, see, they're just like the world. They throw all black people in one bunch. They get mad at two or three black people and they blame 700 million black people for everything that happened, which doesn't make no sense to me. Like, how you gonna get mad at one black woman or one black man and be mad at 50 black million men and women that never done nothing to you? They don't even know you. Like, there's a lot of black people I don't even know, but you blame me for something that happened to you. Like, this is ridiculous. And to all you so-called free-thinking black people, you're not free. You wouldn't know what freedom was if it fell out the sky and knocked your ass over the head. Let's be, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be serious here, but let's be honest. A lot of you niggeroids do not know what it is. You don't know what it is. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because when you come from a place of anger, that's not called free thinking. Free thinking people are usually have clear mind. They have a clear mind, excuse me. And you don't have a clear mind because you're coming from a place of anger and hurt. There's nothing clear minded about that. See, I study psychology, if you notice. You know what I mean? So my psychological instincts tells me that you're not free. And to all you brothers out there that want to call me a simp for loving black women, I'll be a simp before I be a slave. How about that? I put my simpness against your slavery. Because before I believe the one that is oppressing me becomes my savior. Before the woman that would discriminate against me or blame me for raping her when I didn't, or follow me around a store when I go into a store and she's not going to be my savior. And to the man that has enslaved my people and did all kinds of sorts of things. But hey, I'm not gonna blame all people for everything, that's because that's not right neither. But at the same time, you're not gonna be my savior. So I asked the black woman and the black man, how could these non-black people become your savior and be your oppressor at the same time? But you say you're a free thinker and you say that you're thinking right. And how you're thinking right? That doesn't make no sense to me. So, I'm always up for a debate, and the lion is always hungry. So, you want to put your head on the plate, go ahead. But I say just be careful when you approach me because I'm going to hit you with that pure truth, that undeniable 100% pure truth. You know what I mean? And I feel that's the reason why I'm not challenged that much because they already know. They watch the video, they know where I'm coming from. And majority of them are coming from a place of hurt. They come from a place of pain, and I understand that. But you cannot blame a whole race for that. You can't blame us for that. And don't blame us because you didn't know how to pick the right mate. You're just, you're not. The race didn't do nothing.